It was rough growing up, rough, I'll tell you. We had no money. We were so poor, our second car was a tow truck. Every Sunday, my dad took us all out for a push. I'll tell you, that neighborhood was rough, really rough. On my street, the kids take hubcaps for moving cars. And school, oh my, I'll tell you. My high school was rough. One time in physics class, the teacher asked the kid to demonstrate the law of gravity. So the kid threw him out the window. In the library, the sign doesn't say quiet please, it says shut the hell up. I'll tell you, the specialty at the local restaurant was broken leg of lamb. And our apartment, oh man, I'll tell you, anytime I shut the window, I hurt somebody's fingers. I had a real tough time growing up, but it wasn't my parents' fault. I don't think so anyway. They didn't have it much better. I looked at my family tree, there were 3 dogs using it. But I was an ugly kid, real ugly. I was so ugly, when I was born, the doctor slapped my mother. My mother had morning sickness after I was born. I was so ugly when I played in the sandbox, the cat kept covering me up. I worked in a pet store, and people would ask how big I would get. But I don't think my parents liked me very much, My father carried around a picture of the kid who came with the wallet. And my mother never breastfed me. She said she liked me as a friend. My bath toys were a toaster and a radio. When I got older, my parents moved a lot, but I always found them. One time I got lost at the beach. A cop helped me look for my parents. I asked him, "Do you think we'll find them?" He said, "I don't know, kid. There's so many places they can hide." One time I was kidnapped. They sent a piece of my finger to my father. He said he wanted more proof. Don't get me started with doctors, No respect. No respect. You know what I mean? My psychiatrist said I was crazy. I said I wanted a second opinion. He said, "Okay, you're ugly." I told him everyone hates me. He said, "Don't be silly. Everyone hasn't met you yet." Yeah, I don't know about that guy, I told him I had suicidal tendencies. Now I have to pay in advance. And my dentist, I'll tell you, no respect at all. I told him I had yellow teeth. He said to wear a brown tie. I had a missing tooth. I told him to put one in to match the other teeth. He put in a tooth with 4 cavities. Doctors in general, no respect from any of them. One time I met the Surgeon General. He offered me a cigarette. And my regular doctor, he was no better at all, I said, "Doctor, every morning when I get up and look in the mirror, I feel like throwing up. What's wrong with me?" He said, "I don't know, but your eyesight is perfect." And my wife, no respect, no respect at all. I should have known it was going to be rough. When we were dating, she called me and said, "Come on over, no one's home." So I went over. No one was home. After 6 months, she said she wanted to call it off. I said, "What's the matter? Is there someone else?" She said, "There's gotta be." I shouldn't complain, though. You know, we were both happy for 20 years. Then we met. I haven't spoken to her in years. I don't want to interrupt her. The other day, my wife asked me to take her somewhere she's never been before. So I took her to the kitchen. Oh, yeah, her cooking. I'll tell you, my wife's the worst cook. Her specialty is indigestion. We pray after we eat. We sleep in separate rooms. We have dinner apart. We take separate vacations. We're doing everything we can to keep our marriage together. But you know what? I don't think it's working. I think my wife might be cheating on me. I made a toast on her birthday to the best woman a man ever had. The way to join me. The other night, I got in a cab. I said to the driver, "Take me where the action is." He took me to my house. She met me at the door the other day in a sexy negligee. Unfortunately, she was just coming home. One day I came home from work early. I passed a naked guy jogging. I said to him, "Hey, buddy, why are you doing that?" He said, "Because you came home early." End. The end.